Hey everybody, Crystal Gamer here with a new cute tiny little build. It's not a tiny house, I have to clarify that, but it's a for me tiny because I like to sprawl and I do these big builds, and so sometimes I force myself to do little things, and that's a good thing. And this is a mistake build. This is an accident build is what this is basically. And the reason for that is because Sims creator community put this thing out on Twitter. They have this photo club thing. And so they put out their call for photos for the month of April. And it's just in-game photos, and so you submit them. And the theme for the month is appropriately flowers for April. And so what I decided to do for this is I decided just to create a cute little quaint backyard. So that was my idea, just a cute little quaint backyard. And I was in Oasis Springs, I think, is what happened. And so I just chose the smallest lot available. I found this little 20 by 15 lot. And the landscaping, oh, by the way, doesn't go with Oasis Springs at all. So at the end of this, I move the house and the photos are done in Newcrest. The house fits great in Newcrest or Windenburg or Willow Creek or pretty much anywhere except the desert, because the landscaping doesn't really go for the desert. But it just so happened to be where I was. So I choose this little 20 by 15 lot. And I end up doing this whole thing backwards, right? Because the whole purpose of this is the backyard. So I delete most of the house that's on this 20 by 15 lot. The vast majority of it I end up deleting, but you need some little shell of a house back there, you know, for the backyard. And so I create this cute little quaint backyard, and I've got the windows, and I wanted some big windows back there. And so I wanted the windows, and then you could see through the windows, which means that I had to furnish it. Of course, I wasn't at all happy with how it was furnished in the game, so I had to furnish those couple of rooms in the back, of course. So I do all that. Now I have my quaint little backyard and the 2 furnished rooms, and I take my picture and I submit my picture to Sims creator community and all of that good stuff. And then I'm looking at it, I'm like, well, now I have a backyard and a living room and dining room. Like, I need to finish the rest here. So, of course, I start adding to the build, but I'm nicely constrained in this 20 by 15 lot, which is good for me. Constraint is good for me when it comes to builds sometimes. And so I don't have very much space. So I throw a kitchen on the front, and I only want to make it be a 1 bedroom. It's just going to be a little small build. So I throw an upstairs on it, and I put a bedroom and a bathroom. And then it dawns on me that I need at least a half bath downstairs, because I'm not going to have guests go upstairs through the bedroom to get to the bathroom, right? Like, that's just crazy. So I end up throwing this little half bath out in the front off the kitchen. So this is wonderful, actually, because I built this house backwards. I was not able to pre-design it, and I wasn't able to make it symmetrical, which for me is good because I love symmetry, and I think I might love it a little too much. Like, I have to force myself to get away from symmetry sometimes. At least that's how I feel. And so I was very happy to have this kind of end up the way it is, because it's an asymmetrical house and I think it's very cute. And I ended up, you know, just doing some cute landscaping out front and all of that as well. So, and it's a very playable house. It's just got the 1 bedroom, so it's perfect for a single sim or a couple, and it meets all the needs. You know, it has everything that you need. And of course, you could expand it up top if you wanted to make it larger or something like that, but it meets the needs, and it's kind of adorable. It's CC free, so no CC. It comes in at, I want to say, 70 some odd thousand, like 75 or 76,000 or something like that. So it's slightly pricey for the size build that it is, but a lot of that is the landscaping. So like, if you had a sim that couldn't afford this much, you could maybe eliminate some of the landscaping, and maybe your sim could afford it then, because it has a lot of ivy and stuff like that. So, you know, tons of pieces of that. It's got a lot of daisies out front that, you know, those things, when you add a ton of them in, they definitely add up. And as we can see, I have managed to talk my way all the way to the screenshots. We are now in Newcrest, where the house looks like it fits into the atmosphere a lot better, and the landscaping fits into the atmosphere a lot better. So yay for that. And thank you so much for spending the time with me today. Let me know down below in the comments what you think of it. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, all of that good stuff helps us YouTubers out a ton. And thanks for spending the time with me today. I hope to see you all back again next time. Bye now.